everybody, but they are suited for almost everybody. You just have to have a certain mindset when you're interacting with this style of dog. Now, for those that don't know about the XL American Bully, immediately you're going to assume that you're probably looking at the biggest pit bull that you've ever seen in your life, right? Because when I first started taking my dogs out, that's what everybody would tell me. Man, I can't believe you have those big pit bulls, man. Those are the biggest pit bulls I ever seen. And I went with that for a little while, but then I realized I had a responsibility to educate you guys about the difference between an XL American Bully and a true American Pit Bull Terrier, because they're two separate things, two completely separate things. So my friend, if you ever want to learn about the XL American Bully breed, if you wanted a trusted information source, you're welcome. Please hit the subscribe button, lock in, because we give this kind of information out all the time. Big Gemini Kennels was one of the first kennels to make XL American Bullies popular in mainstream media, and we want to continue to educate the public. And I'll start here in this video with saying this. If you look at the true American Pit Bull Terrier at its peak, like full adulthood in its prime, it's probably going to be somewhere around 45 to 60 pounds, and a really, really big true American Pit Bull Terrier might have been 75 to 95 pounds. But when you look at the XL American Bullies, the size in these dogs are huge. You're talking about dogs that are 130, 140, 150, 160, up to 190 pounds. There's no way that that can be a true XL American Pit Bull Terrier. Now, a lot of people say, well, why do they look like big pit bulls? They look like supersized pit bulls. That's why we assume that they are. And in my opinion, when an XL American Bully or any style of American Bully is bred correctly, you will actually see them as a big pit bull. They will look like a supersized pit bull on steroids, with a bigger head, bigger body, bigger bone, thicker chest, more girth, but still the true statuesque look of the American Pit Bull Terrier will remain there. And that's something that I've really strove hard to keep inside of the BGK program, is that signature look. I don't want dogs that look like drooping mastiffs or perform like drooping mastiffs, and they don't have that same get up and go. Now, they're not going to be high drive like the American Pit Bull Terrier, but the XL American Bully should at least have a medium drive. That's very important. But this is why they're good for first-time owners. They don't have the same strong drive as the American Pit Bull Terrier. They have a medium drive. They have a more balanced temperament. American Pit Bull Terriers were born for animal-on-animal confrontation, so they have a higher prey drive, way higher prey drive, right? And where the American Bully has a more stabilized drive, it's more intended to be a family pet and to interact with families, right? This is a family dog, a family guardian, a dog that you have around your kids, a dog that you can have around your family members, as long as you socialize it. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into the 8 things that I would recommend you to do as an XL American Bully dog owner or an American Bully owner. I happen to be focused on XL because I breed the larger size dogs, but the mentality and the tips and tricks that I'm going to give in this video applies to all American Bully dogs and all bully breeds for that matter. It doesn't really matter which bully breed you're talking about. These 8 rules will still apply. All right. So let's get to it. 8 things to do as an American Bully dog owner. Number 1, socialize your dog and give it plenty of love, right? It already looks like a tough breed. It has that tough look and that tough edge as far as the appeal goes. So everybody is already going to assume that this is a tough dog. You don't need to overemphasize and try to make your dog tough and rough and all that stuff, man. Now, I will be the first to admit, I roughhouse with my dogs and things of that nature. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you don't have to try to go out of your way to make these dogs tough. You don't have to beat them up or hit them or neglect them or put them on the chain out by a doghouse. What these dogs need is socialization and love. If it's a well-bred XL American Bully, it's